Hi, so let me say right off the bat, people are awesome. They're full of creativity, they're full of ideas, they're full of kindness, they worry about their fellow man and about the state of the world. It's incredible to see. And if you don't believe that, then you're not reading the comments, and you need to read the comments, because the comments are overflowing with positivity and good ideas and great suggestions. There are so many suggestions, it's just not possible for one person to do it all. And of course, that's humanity. Humanity always works better when we work together. We're social creatures. Now, the 5 main reasons I get told that people can't pick something up and run with it are: haven't got the time, haven't got the tools, haven't got the space, haven't got the experience, and haven't got the knowledge. If you look at some of the earliest inventions, things like Michael Faraday's electric motor, I mean, that's absolutely everywhere. But the first examples of that were just rubbish. They were wire in a pool of mercury. Have a look at Cockerell's hovercraft and the first experiments he did in that. Again, they were bits of cardboard glued together to work out his ideas. I have a friend who works in tokamak research. Tokamak research is all about nuclear fusion, and she does her research, believe it or not, at home with fridge magnets. The point? Well, when you have an idea and you want to investigate it, you don't need to be machining something to a millionth of an inch tolerance. It's why we started this thing with teaspoons and hot glue. You just need to try something. That's the hardest thing, is to get up and try something. When it's a basic idea, well, your experiments are going to be basic. You're going to be using cardboard, teaspoons, glue, scissors, box knife, that sort of stuff. So to investigate something at its very beginning, then you don't need that much equipment or that much in the way of materials. Doing stuff is really important because we are creatures living in a world, and we are physical, and our world is physical. You might in your head think, sawing a piece of wood, piece of cake, draw a line, get a saw and do it. If you've never done it before, try it, you're gonna make a mess. Takes practice. You have to do it till you get that physical feeling that clicks in you, and suddenly you understand it in a physical way. This is called kinesthetic learning. And when you do, the same kind of learning happens, which is why doing is so important. And in the act of doing, you gain experience. And that's exactly what happened with all these people in history. They did. That's how they gained their experience. They didn't get experience as a package from the post office they could open up and put on. They did, and they gained. So if you're saying you have no experience, well, gain that experience by doing. And gaining the knowledge links in with doing the act. Because as you do it, you start to question yourself, you start to think about these things a little bit. And this is like a door. When you open a door onto a whole of the world, what you see is other doors. And you keep on going through those doors until you gain the knowledge you need. And it will be like a river path as you meander through, gaining the knowledge that you want to gain about the stuff that you're interested in. And within a few years, you'll suddenly find you're an expert. And you'll wonder where all this knowledge came from. And it came from doing and asking. Simple as that. So if you want to invent, experience and knowledge are actually gained in the art of doing. So you just get up and do. If you're worried about the tools and materials, then actually it's completely unnecessary. You can do the greatest of things with the simplest of materials. It's about the willingness to explore. The big issue that people often mention is time. We like to think that we lead extraordinarily busy lives in our modern age. I hear that so often. But do you know what the average view time per day of television is? It's 4 hours. We watch television 4 hours every day. Always time for something that you want to do. And to be honest, and this might come across as a bit rude, and I apologise for that. If you're not making the time, actually it's because you're fooling yourself. It's because you don't want to do it. You just want to think that you want to do it. If it's something you want to do, you will make the time. You will do the action and therefore gain the experience and the knowledge. It's actually mostly in people's heads. Mostly if you take that thought and you change it from "I can't do that because" to "I can do that, now how am I going to do that?" you'll suddenly find you're inventing. Anyway, I wanted to share those ideas with you because of course the channel's all about that. It's about sharing ideas, it's about the community, and you can see that in the videos, in the posts, in the comments. It's all about working together, and it's all about exploring our own innate creativity, which I firmly believe we've all got. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it does help. I hope you don't think I'm an arrogant SOB who's just spouting off. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.